who studied the Bible, I think that it's important we remember that this year is the 40th annual National March for Life. That's 40 years. It's 41 years ago that abortion was decriminalized by Roe versus Wade. It is why we're here in January on this actually very lovely day and not in, June that we gather. We gather to remember the anniversary of Roe versus Wade. And we have been gathering for 40 years. Does anybody remember how long they spent in the desert?
40 years!
40 years! So I do think that our time is coming, that our 40 years in the desert will come to an end. Now, that being said, when I was a little kid, my daughter is standing up here, one of these wonderful, beautiful children who are up here. My daughter Gwen is up here. Gwen, do you want to raise your hand? Now, I came as a little kid. I was at the very first march. I was 1 year old at the first March for Life, so you know how old I am now. Again, math. Look, it's a math lesson today. Counting people, counting years. I came and I was here every year from the time I was a little kid. I was at every single march, holding banners, delivering roses, coming. And I used to say, next year will come and it'll be a victory celebration. Next year. Just next year. I always thought, in whatever that wonderful naivete is of youth, that next year we would come and abortion would be over. And we could have one last march and then we'd be all done. And I think you and I know that that's not going to happen. We're not going to come next year and all abortion is going to be criminalized again. It's not going to happen. But we can change one heart and one mind. And after 40 years of doing this, we are reaping the fruits of our labor. And we are seeing a change. We are seeing abortion clinics close. We are seeing laws put on the books. And it will not be a law, the hard-fought fight that they fought in Texas to get an abortion ban at 20 weeks. 20 weeks. My mom used to have a saying, maybe if you stop talking for a moment, you might learn something. I thought about that when Wendy, what's her name, was standing on the floor and filibustering for 13 hours. She had to talk and stay on her feet for 13 hours because she wanted more abortion. She wanted the opportunity for more abortion. I thought, if you just stopped talking for a minute, you might learn something.
Right on. Right on.
All right. So we're bringing up another legislator from the 42nd District, Vincent Bies.